the fuels of your creations. September 4, 2014. Greetings, dear ones. Today we wish to bring your focus to that which fuels your creations. Many of you have been taught to believe that if it doesn't feel like struggle or sacrifice, or like you are pushing a 10-ton boulder up a hill, that the results will not be worthwhile. These old ideas based around such concepts of no pain no gain, only serve to keep you locked in the vibrations of fear, anxiety, competition and lack. You have been programmed to believe that there can only be one winner, and that there are only enough resources for a select few to have what they need. Do you see how these outwardly focused means of motivation only serve to keep you afraid, and how these outdated concepts rely upon you beating yourself up for not being good enough or fast enough or smart enough or strong enough? We wish to remind you that the very fact that you are in human form in this lifetime means that you have the ability to create that which you desire. When you remember that you are divine spirit choosing to have this physical experience, then you can begin to tap into the endless well of unconditional love that flows to you and through you in each and every moment. We will not deny that there is work to be done. Yet we encourage you to begin to redefine your concept of what work is. Your job, if you would like to call it that, is to learn to center and to focus within yourself first. Your responsibility is to first remember what it feels like to be in alignment with the truth of who you are. Your duty is to take the point of view of all that is, when engaging with circumstances in your life. The diligence that you have agreed to in this lifetime is to remember what love and flow and ease feel like, and to unlearn the fear-based illusions of competition and scarcity and exclusivity. When you can face those fear-based programs and show them love and compassion, you immediately disarm them, and the power that you have given them instantly comes back to you. When you take that power back, you expand exponentially. As you continue to expand, your ability to create from your heart, your power center, grows. When you remember that love and compassion are transformative and integrative, and that everything is only a measure of how much love light there is, or how much room for more love light there is, you can begin to see through the illusions of these old paradigms. We are not implying that you should not take action, nor are we implying that you should not challenge yourself to continue to grow and expand beyond what you have known. If you love the experience of physical exercise, then of course you understand the thrill of pushing yourself to reach new levels of strength and endurance, and that there may be physical discomfort at certain stages in your progress. Just as when you are focused upon the internal process of releasing old patterns and thought structures that the ego and the rational mind have created, you may find the resistance of the ego creating fear and panic from a mind-based perspective. However, we invite you to remember that your ego and your logical mind are no longer in charge. The old physical response of fight or flight is simply a byproduct of your human form that at one point in your existence was necessary for your physical survival. You can acknowledge these physical responses much like you would acknowledge a child that is frightened of the monsters under the bed. You show them love and compassion and gently and lovingly remind them that the monsters exist only in their head. We want you to take action when you are inspired by love to act. We applaud you for committing to moving forth along your path in spite of the fear or anxiety that your mind may throw at you with the intention of distracting you. Struggle is a choice, dear ones. Fear is only one option. And as options go, fear is the least productive option you have access to. Acting because you are afraid to fail will only keep you locked in fear. We encourage you to let love be the fuel for your furnace of creation, not fear and anxiety. Continue to dismantle the old ideas of right and wrong. Understand that when you discard the fear of failing, that the false concept of failure immediately transforms into the reality of simply being another stage in your success. Stop seeing all of this as such an excruciating life or death situation. Laugh at yourself more, find humor in that which you used to see as a fault or weakness. Poke holes in the paper monsters that your mind may use to scare you into inaction, and rediscover the inherent delight in the act of creating. Take the perspective of all that is, and draw upon the universal power of love light to call to you that which you desire. Remember that each now moment contains everything that you need to get to the next now moment. Bring back the sense of play and childlike wonder to your lives, and stop insisting in supporting the old ideas that it must be of blood, sweat, and tears to be valuable. Commitment and focus are very important. So choose to commit to the idea that you cannot fail and focus upon using the love light that is your divine birthright. We cannot say it enough that you are all so much more powerful than you have been allowed to believe. Let go of the external definitions of who and what you are, and align with the powerful energy that resides within you. In love and light we leave you. Rejoice. The Lighted Ones. Channeled by Andrew Martin. www.thelightodones.com